हरि ओम।
नमस्ते।
नमस्सर्वेभ्यः शुभसायं। सर्वेषां स्वागतं। चतुर्थकक्षायाः सर्वेषां स्वागतं. We welcome you all to this day 4 of learning Bhagavad Gita with the rules to be chanted perfectly. Dhanyavadah sarvebhyah. We have already completed the dhyana slokas and we will continue today with the Gita slokas. As you all know, Bhagavad Gita was told by Bhagavan Shri Krishna himself to Arjuna, who was in the battlefield, who had to fight a war with his own cousins. It was a battle of Kurukshetra between the Pandava and Kauravas. So Krishna was a charioteer for Arjuna and he started giving him the Gita Upadesha. So you cannot just like that go give Upadesham to someone who is going to fight, right? So this was given at the battlefront because Arjuna had lot of emotional outbursts. He was sad, he was angry, he was fear, everything was there. So Krishna had to slowly handle one by one of them. So in 18 chapters, he had given him the advice of how to do this battle at Kurukshetra. So Sanjaya was the person who was accompanying Dhritarashtra, the blind father of Duryodhana, and he had to necessarily, he had emotionally was disturbed because number one, though he was blind, he was not only blind in the real sense, he was also blinded because of the emotions, because of the love for his son Duryodhana. Even though he knew Duryodhana was at fault, even though he knew Duryodhana is not doing the right thing, but he could not say he was blind. His love made him blind to Duryodhana's actions. Another thing was, if supposing the war was not there, the Pandavas will be settling down to 5 houses or 5 palaces. Then again, this constant burning fire of enmity will be between both Duryodhanas and Kauravas and Pandavas. So somehow Dhritarashtra, he wanted some outcome to come, whether it is win for his side or lose for his side. He was constantly anticipating the war. So Sanjaya brought the war in front of his eyes by Jnana Drishti, and he kept on constantly telling what was happening at the war front. So now we'll pray to Krishna and Arjuna. The teacher says something to the student, and the student asks the teacher some questions again, wherein to answer the questions of the teacher goes down to the level of the student. Even if you know MA English, you have to start from ABCD, and then the child asks a question about what is A, what is B, what is F, what is that. Then the teacher also knows why that order is there, why this letter comes, why this letter comes there. So the teacher becomes a student to the student. So that is how we have to learn Bhagavad Gita. I will try to pass on whatever I learned from my teachers. My pranams to my teachers for letting me do this Vardhanam. And you will also have every privilege to ask me questions as and when you have doubts in order whenever your turn comes. So that we'll try to explain your questions also. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. We'll do today's prayer. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir me sada. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Patami Samskritam Nityam, Vadami Samskritam Sada, Dhyayami Samskritam Samyak, Vande Samskrita Mataram, Vande Samskrita Mataram. So we have to do a Shubharamba, chanting Om. Om. Om.
Om.
So as we all know, we know how we are learning this. I'm just trying to help you with the proper pronunciation of the Bhagavad Gita which you have learnt. And we have completed already the basics in Sanskritam. Who have not attended those classes can go revise them in the YouTube. So today for common things, we have got all the text only in black, and if they are Mahaprana, they will be underlined. And for all the Dvitams, the like yapra, yapra. If you say another ip there, Dvitam will be blue in color. Jnanamaya pra. If there's another F comes here, that is Visarga. The Visarga will become yellow background, and Anuswara will be highlighted in green background. If any letter changes, there is extra change for letter alone. From the black, it becomes red color. So the background, if you see the sloka in the background blue, it is Dvittam. If you see in yellow, it is Visargaha. If it is green, it is Anuswaraha. The text color changes to red. It is the change of the letter pronunciation. That's how you have to understand. Now we go to today's sloka. Om Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Pratamodhyayah Arjuna Vishada Yoga. This is the first chapter, first sloka of Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad, Bha is Mahaprana, Ga. It's not Ha. Bhagavat is wrong. Bhagavad Gita. Id Bhagavad Gita. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. You already seen. Atha Prathamodhyayah. This is the first chapter. Prathamo. I'm sorry, I'm not underlined. Atha and Pratha both are Mahaprana. Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Vishada is sadness. Arjuna is very much disturbed. So this yoga, this chapter deals with the sadness of Arjuna. The extensive sadness what Arjuna has is known as this chapter. Any two of you can recite this.
Namaste. Devotees who wish to raise, can raise their hand. Shanti Anbarasu Bhagini.
Bhagini.
Yeah.
Shri Bhagini. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Very good.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Hatha Prathamodhyaya Arjuna Vishada Yoga
Uttamam. Yoga Gana. Yoga Ha. Yoga Ha.
Yoga Arjuna Vishada Yoga.
Good. Next person.
Sujata Kamat Bhagini.
श्रीमद् भगवद गीता ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः अर्जुन विषाद योगः
Uttamam. Next, we'll go to the shlokas. So the first shloka, Prathamodhyayah, Shlokaha 1. So I will recite the shloka, then tell you the difficult padas, and then I'll give it in the lower box also. I'll put it what is the difficulty and how we are going to read it. Please concentrate and follow what I'm telling. Then two of you can recite. Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamaka Pandava Ashaiva Kima Kurvata Sanjaya. So here Dhrita Dharma is all in Mahaprana. Only 3 of them. Then this Dharma Kshetre. Makshetre. I put an extra K in red. It's an the Ikshe. Ikshe is the word, the letter. Ksha. Ksha. So the first half of the Ksha will be doubled. Dharma Kshetre. Dharma Kshetre. Kurukshetre. Both the places, instead of the Kshe is only K-S-H-E, there is one more K. Kurukshetre. So Dharma Kshetre. Kurukshetre. You must not decide Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. No. Kurukshetre. Dittam. Yuyutsavaha. Yuddham kartum ichavaha. Yuyutsavaha. Itsa is a conjunct consonant. It is a samyukta akshara. Itsa. So the first T alone becomes double. It is not N T and S. It is only one T becomes double. So do you understand? Yuyutsavaha. Savaha. Vaha, it doesn't change at all because Vaha is full Ha. Vaha. Big H is Ha. Mamakaf Pandava. Mamakaf. So the Visargam has become F here. Mamakaf Pandavashaiva. This Pandavaha Chaiva has become Pandavashaiva. Ish Pandavashaiva. So the H has become Ish. That is why it is in red color. The H does not change means it is black in color. It won't change. But if it is red in color, it is changing. Mamaka Pandavash Chaiva Kima Kurvata. Kim Akurvata is Kima Kurvata. Kim Akurvata. Kurva is again Dittam. Kurva. Kim Akurvata. Kurva. So it is within the letter itself. Kurvata. Kurvata. Kim Akurvata has become Kima Kurvata. Sanjaya. One of you can recite.
Illavarti Panir Bhagini.
Namaste Bhagini. Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha Mamakaf Pandavaschaiva Kima Kurvata Sanjaya.
Good. Very good. Kima Kurvata is one word. You cannot split it. Kima Kurvata.
Okay.
Thank you. Next one.
Syamala V Bhagini.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय.
Good. So, this is Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya. In this Dharma Kshetra, it is a battle of where the Dharma has to win. So, he knows Dharma will win. Dharma is, Krishna is in the Pandava side. Dharma, Krishna is there wherever Dharma is. So, he knows he will win. But still, he is very, very worried. Kurukshetra, the battlefield of Kuru. So, he says, In the Kaurava Vamsa field, we should not have bad things should not grow. He wants the Kuru battlefield of Kuru. It should be always be justful to all. That is what Dhritarashtra is thinking in mind. So Samaveta assembled, Samavetaha, who are assembled? You Yutsavaha, whoever wanted to fight. Whoever wanted to fight are there. Who are all there? Mamakaha, my people, and Pandavaha. Both the my people and Pandava people. Kuru, Kauravas and Pandavas. Pandavaha cha eva. Pandavaha cha. That only become Pandavash. Because the ha changes to Pandavash. Pandavaha, my people and Pandavaha. Kim akurvata. What are they doing? Kim akurvata. What were they doing? That's what he is asking Sanjaya. So he is telling Sanjaya, tell me what is happening at that battlefield. Okay, now can recite. Next, sorry, I think I have completed. Both of you? Yeah, 2 people have recited. Now we'll go to the next talk. So now Chaka 2. Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanīkam Yudhan Duryodhanastada Acharyamupasangamya Rajavachanam abravit. So Sanjaya is telling Drishtva tu. See, you can look there. Pandava Anikam. Pandavanikam. Pandava Anikam is a huge army. Vyudham. Vyudham is assembled in the army formation. Or pakam there will be horses, one side there will be gaja, elephant, then all people with hand weapons, archers, and all that. So Vyudham is the army formation. Duryodhana also is there. Tada is there. He that time after seeing all this, Drishtva, after seeing all this, Duryodhanaha, Drishtva Acharya Upasangamya. He goes to Dronacharya, his teacher. Acharyam Upasangamya. He doesn't want the teacher to come to him. He goes to the teacher and then he starts talking this. Raja. Who is Raja Duryodhanam? He says Vachanam Abravi. Abravit is he starts to talk. He starts to talk to his teacher. So here Drishtva. Dru is Rasa. Drishtva is a Samyukta Akshara. Drishtva. Pandava, Pandavanikam கிடையாது, Pandava கிடையாது. This pa. Pandava Nikam. இந்த இடத்துல அனுஸ்வாரம் போடக்கூடாது because one padam is ending. In our school, we are starting here. So, Drishtva tu Pandavanikam. The mouth has to close. Here, Yudhandu. Because it is dumb, but it changes to in. Yudhan Duryo. I told you the im has to be full im. Yudhan Duryo. Dhandu. N is there. Dha Mahaprana. Dhandu. This DH. Dha. Dhandu. Duryodhana Tada. Ta is Nastada. Duryodhanaha Da. Nastada. Acharyam Upasangamya. Acharyam Upasangamya. Raja Vachanam Abravit. He speaks. Chanam is the speech. Abravit. He tells the speech. Vachanam Abravit. Acharyam Upasangamya. But when we recite this one word, Acharyam Upasangamya. Duryodhana Tada. Vachanam Abravit. Pandavanikam. You must not stop in between. Yes, next person, please.
Savitri Krishnan Bhagini.
Bhagini. Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam vyudhan duryodhanastada Acharyamupasangamya Raja Vachanam abravit.
Very good. Next.
Hema Bhagini.
Sanjaya Uvacha Drishtatu
Drishtva,
Pandavanikam
Drishtva. There is a va down.
Drishtva Pandavanikam Vyudam Duryodhanastada
Nastada. Oh, na. Nastada.
Nastada Acharyamupasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Very good. You must go little slow. Sanjaya Uvacha. Okay.
Okay.
Next person. Next sloka. Sorry. So this is sloka 3. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahati Chamu Yudhandripada Putrena Tava Sishyena Dhimata. So he is telling, Sanjay is telling, Pashya Etam. Pashya, Duryodhana, Panduputranam. No, actually Duryodhana telling to Acharya. Acharya, Pashya. Acharya, one second. Amma, now half an hour la கூப்பிடுறேம்மா. Acharya, look at the who are all assembled. Pandu Putranam, the Mahati Chamum, the great army of the Pandavas. Duryodhana did not expect the whole army will be against him. He didn't imagine. So he says, Acharya Pashya, Yudhan Drupada Putrena. Actually, Drupada has a son. Drupada's son, Drishtadyumna, will be there, and he has taken an oath that he will kill Drupada's putra. He said, I'm going to kill this Acharya in the war. But then, in spite of that, Drupada's son, Acharya has trained, Dronacharya trained him. So, with sarcasm, Duryodhana is telling, see, you trained one pupil, your own student, he has collected a big army formation, Yudhan Drupada Putrena. Who is that? What sort of a putra he is? Tava Shishya. He is your Shishya and his Dhimata. Now you see, he has grown up so big to fight against you. Can anybody fight against a teacher? He has come to fight against you. So that is why I told you, don't teach him. But you have taught him. So Duryodhana with anger is telling Acharya. So Pashaitam Pandu. Tam Pandu. And his form will not change because Papa, Baba, Ma. Putranam. Nam is full Makara because the Pada splits. Acharya Mahati Chamum. A very big army. Mahati Chamum. So the Mahatim, Im becomes Inj. Chacha, Jaja, Nya. Mahatinj, Inchamum. Yudham, Drupada. Yudham. Yudham becomes Tha. Drupada. Putrena. Putre. Pu. This is a, see, this can be Dirgha. The Pu should be Hrasva. Because the Hrasva is here. Putrena. Tava Shishyena. She is Hrasva. Shishye. Samikakshara. Shishyena. Dhimata. Di is a Mahapranam. Yudham and Dhimata are Mahapranam. Yes.
Shalini Pai Bhagini.
भगिनि पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Uttama.
धन्यवाद.
Next.
Vijaya Bhagini. Vijaya Sasankota.
पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणां
Shankara. Pashyaitam.
पश्येतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Tamam. So then he also says who are all in that army. atra here, atra shura maheshwasaha Bhimarjuna samayudhi yudhano viratascha tripadascha maharatha. So he says, here there are so many Shura warriors. Shura Ha. The Ha is not there. Shura Maheshwasa, no Visargam there. Shura Maheshwasa. Maha Mahati Ishwasaha. People with many weapon. Ishwasaha. Warrior. They are equivalent to Bhima Arjuna Sama. They are equal to Bhima Arjuna in this war. Yudhi. In this Yuddham, they are equivalent to Bhima Arjuna. Yuyudhana. Yuyudhana is one Veera name. Virataha. This is also another Veera name. Yudhanaha. Virataha. This is proper name. Drupadaha cha Maharataha. Drupada also is the great warrior. Maharataha means one warrior who can fight against 10,000 warriors single-handedly. So, see one extra ta. Maheshwasaha. Aha. Maheshwasaha. Viratascha. Virataha cha Viratascha. Dripadascha. Dripadaha cha Dripadascha. Okay. Now who is going to recite?
Rajalakshmi Kartikeyan Bhagini.
नमस्ते भगिनी.
Namaste.
अत्र शूरा महेश्वासाः भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः.
Uttamam, you are reading from the screen?
No भगिनी, book.
No, you cannot do that. Which language you are having?
The Sanskritam only भगिनी.
Okay, even otherwise, I would prefer you to read the screen because you must know where the diktam comes.
Yes भगिनी, I am marking it
No,
in
you
my
can
book.
mark, but you must read from here. Only then,
Okay,
constantly seeing the blue color, the yellow color, green color, will get absorbed to your mind. By the end of the Gita Paranam, nobody will make a mistake if you read from the screen.
Okay भगिनी.
Saha, the Visarga is correct because it doesn't change. If it changes, immediately the red color will come. Do you understand?
Okay भगिनी.
I want your eyes to subconsciously generate the thoughts in your mind that this is how it should be. Thank you, ma'am. Next person.
Thank you.
Subhashini Bhaskaruni Bhagini.
Yes, भगिनि. अत्र शूरा महेश्वासाः भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः.
Maharatha. Mahaprana. Dripadasha. Vishwa வந்து சங்கரா மாதிரி வரணும். Dripadasha. Thank you. We'll go to the next sloka. I'm sorry, don't mistake if I correct you because if I correct you, then everybody in the batch will understand. Drishtaketushchekitanah Kashirajascha Viryavan Urujit Kunti Bhojascha Shaivyascha Narapungavaha. So Duryodhana is now continuously adding on to overall Narapungava. Nara means man, Pungava is king, Narapungavaha. Who are all the kings here? Drishtaketu is there, Chekitanaha is there, Kashirajaha is there, Viryavan, they are all Viryavan. All of them. Cha is there also. All of them are very strong. Purujit Raja is there. Kunti Bhojaha Raja is there. Shaibyaha. All great warriors are there assembled. He's telling. So here, all the Drishtaketush, here I put Drishtaketuhu Chekitanaha. That only with Tuhu. Tuhu becomes Tush. 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 Chekitanaha. Naha, no change. Then Kashirajaha cha. Kashirajascha. Purujit Kunti Bhojaha cha. Purujit Kunti. Diktam is there. Purujit Kunti. Extra T is there. Shaibhyascha. Shaibhyaha cha. But you must not recite Shaibhyaha cha. You must recite as Shaibhyascha Narapungavaha. So you must all recite correctly Diktam rule and Visarga rule. No Anuswara rule in this shloka. Let's start.
Padma Krishnan Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini. Drishte दृष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः
Pungavaha.
पुङ्गवः
Ga is there. I told you
Yes,
Pungvaha cannot come.
no.
Vyanjana cannot come.
Yes.
Pungavaha.
पुङ्गवः.
Very good. Next person.
Birbala Ahuja Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini. धृष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित्कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः.
Uttamam Bhagini. We go to next sloka. Yudha Manyusha Vikrantaha Uttamaujaschha Viryavan Saubhadro Draupadeya Pascha Sarvayeva Maharathaha. So Yudha, the Dha Uttava. Soon as you finish Dha, you must come back to Alpa Prana. Manyusha, Manyusha, Vikrantaha. You see deeply, even the Manyu itself is a Duktam. Ma is Hrasva in you. Manyusha, Manushya, Manyusha, Vikra, V is Hrasva, Vikra, Vikrantaha. Taha is a Visarga, full Visarga. Vikrantaha, Vikrantaha. Uttamaujaschha, Jascha. This is a Dirga. Jahacha, Jascha, Viryavan, Saubhadro. As soon as you finish the Bha Mahaprana, everything else is Alpa Prana till the Rataha. So, Saubhadro, Drau must be Alpa Prana only. Bhadro is Bhadro, Viktam. Bha Hrasva, Dro, Bhadro, Bhadro. Okay, put extra D. Bhadro. Draupadeyascha Sarvayeva Maharathaha. No. Repeat.
Jayanti Nagarajan Bhagini.
Yes, Bhagini. युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः.
Uttamam. Next person.
धन्यवादः.
Isha Sarathi Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am.
No, wait, listen. Next sloka.
Okay.
Where are you looking? You must look at the screen.
Yeah. Okay. Vikranta.
Ha. Yudha Manyuscha.
युधामन्युश्च या युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्तः उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान् सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च सर्व एव महारथाः.
Very good. You must get used to reading from Sanskritam. What is
Yeah,
given
I am
on the
reading.
screen.
I am
Thank
reading
you.
on the screen, madam.
Very good, very good.
Sanskrit. Trying, I am trying. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, next sloka. Atma. See here, easily you can find out. Asmakantu. As soon as I see red, I say kantu. You must not say come to. Most of you, I can see that you are saying come to. No. As soon as the color changes to red for the letter, it is such a change pronunciation. Asmakantu vishishta ye. Tani bodhadvi. Dadvi. Extra D comes. Tani bodhadvi jyotama. Here also, the first letter is Mahaprana. Dvi is Alpa Prana. Tani bodhadvi jyotama. Nayaka mama sainyasya. Sanyarthantan bravimite. Sanyarthanta. Thantan. So, Tha is Mahaprana and red color. Thanta. Because Ta is here. Both the Anuswara have changed to Na. Nakaram. Tanta. Asmakantu. Kantu. Tani bodhadvi. Dhadvi. Sanyarthantan. Tan bravimi. Tan bravimi. Tan this is small in is here. It is not ta bramivi. It is tan bravimi. Most of you say bramivi, not me. Bravimi. V is long, me is short. Tan bravimi te. Tan bravimi. Okay, now recite. So he is telling, even in ours, asmakam too, in our side also, Vishishta. Vishishta means very, very skilled, distinct people are there. Tan Nibodha, Vijottama. Vijottama means a Brahmin. Here Dronacharya is calling him, addressing him as a Brahmin. He is telling Vijottama. Actually, it means Brahmin who has got only 2 janmas. So, Acharya, Tan Nibodha, I will tell them. Tan, I will tell them who they are. Nayaka, we have got great warriors. Nayakaha. Mama Sainyasya. In our group also, in our army, Sainyam, in our army also, we have the great warriors of our army. Sainyasya Nayaka. The warriors of our army, my army, Mama army. Sanyartham. Just to count them, just for you to know, I am going to tell you. You know them, our side, but still just to complete the count, Sanyartham, Tan Bravimi, about them. Tan means about them. I want to explain about them to you in a short form. I will tell you. This is what Duryodhana is telling. So he doesn't want to give up hope that his warriors are bad. Okay, next.
Pavani G Bagini.
आं भगिनि अस्माकन्तु विशिष्टाये तानि बोधद्विजोत्तमा
Dhadvi.
तानि बोधद्वि तानि बोधद्वि तानि बोधद्विजोत्तमा नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि ते.
Excellent. Sanyartham. Jnanam.
संज्ञार्थम संज्ञार्थम संज्ञादन्तां संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि.
Sanyarthantan. Sanya is there. Thantan. Sanyarthantan.
संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि ते.
Sanya is a diktam, it will come. Sanyathantan. Okay.
संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि. संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि.
When you are concentrating on nya, you are forgetting the ta. Sanyarthantan.
संज्ञादन्तान् ब्रवीमि ते.
Yeah, very good. All the difficult words you must go home and recite. Next.
Pungodi Hariharan Bagini.
नमस्ते भगिनि अस्माकन्तु विशिष्टाये तानि बोधद्विजोत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं तान् ब्रवीमि ते.
Very good. Next is he's telling who are all there. Bhavan, Bhavana, you. Bhavan, Bhishmaha, Cha, Dronacharya. He's telling Bhavan, you Dronacharya. Bhishmaha, Cha, Karna, Cha, Kripaha, Cha, Samitinjayaha, Ashwattama, Vikarnaha, Saumadatti, Tataiva, Cha. So he's telling like that. I can also count the people, the great warriors in our army. Bhavan Bhishmascha. Bhi is the Mahaprana, sorry. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Kripascha Samitinjayaha Ashwattama Vikarnascha Saumadattistathaiva cha. Also the Bhishmascha. It is a Bhishmaha cha, Karnaha cha, Kripaha cha, all change to Vishya. Then Ashwattama, Diktam, Vikarnascha, sorry, it's also red only, it's come, Vikarnascha, Saumadatista, Saumadastihi Tataiva. So this is again, like it's a Visarga changes to Sakram. Saumadatistaiva cha. Aiva Mahaprana. Yes, next please.
Lalita Ganesh Bhagini.
नमस्ते भवान् भीष्मश्च कर्णश्च कृपश्च समितिञ्जयः अश्वत्थामविकर्णश्च
Ashwattama is a long Ashwattama.
अश्वत्थामाविकर्णश्च सौमदत्तिस्थैव सौमदत्तिस्तथैव च.
Next person.
Neeraja Bhagini.
Yes, madam. Bhavan Bhishmascha Karnascha Krupascha Samitinjayaha Ashwattama Vikarnascha.
Ashwattama Vikarnascha. All of you are making this mistake. So many are deciding Ashwattama Vikarnascha. No, it is wrong. Ashwattama is his name. Vikarnascha.
Ashwattama Vikarnascha Somadatta.
He's not so. In Sanskrit, in Hindi you may say so, but here you must say Sauma. Saumadattis tathaiva cha.
Somadattas tathaiva cha.
There are two strokes there. Sau.
Saumadattas tathaiva cha.
Wrong. Saumadatti.
Saumadattischa so Saumadattischa tathaiva cha.
You must practice this one. Saumadattis tathaiva cha.
Yeah, I'll practice.
Next verse, next sloka. Anye cha bahavashuraha madarte tyakta jivitaha nana shastra praharana sarve yuddha visharada. Not only them, anye cha, there are also many other. Only 4-5 I have told the names. There are many other warriors. Bahavaha Shuraha. Bahavaha Shuraha. But the Bahavaha and the Bahavaha and the Bahavashnu Marido. So Bahavash Shuraha. Padam is over. Madarte. For my sake. Madartam. Kimartam. What for? Mattarte, madarte, Tyakta jivitaha. They are ready to give up their life. Tyakta, Tyajatu is give up. They are ready to give up their life. Jivitaha. They can give up their life for my sake. Remember, proudly is telling, Gambirama, Garvam. There are people who can die for me, he is telling. Nana Shastra Praharanaha. They know to handle all the types of Nana Shastra, Nana Vida, Shastrani, weapons. They know how to handle Praharana. They can fight with, they can bow and arrow or Katti, Kedayam, all that, no? All that instruments, all the weapon, army weapon, they know. They know to fight. Survey, all of them, Yuddha Visharadaha. They are all experts in Yuddha. Doing Yuddha. Now I have brought them, given the chance for them to fight so that they are given an opportunity to fight. They are all experts. I want them to show their expertise in the war. So he's telling they know how to fight. So here, it's a dictum within the word itself. Ya is there. Ikta, Tyakta. So Tyakta Jivitaha Nana Shastra Praharana. Actually, there are two dictums. Shastra Pra. Sha is there. Istra. Shastra. Tra is there. Pra. Shastra Pra. So Shastra Pra. Two dictums are here. Shastra Praharanaha. Naha, no change. Full visarga is there. Sarve Yuddha. Yuddha Visharadaha. Here there is no extra diktam, but you must say that first the will be extra D is here. Yuddha. Already 2 letters are here. So always when you write like this, the second written, the letter written lower is a full letter. The first upper letter is a small 1 letter. So that the only you must put as another D. Yuddha. Yuddha Visharadaha. Repeat the sloka.
Uma K.N. Bhagini.
अन्ये च बहवः शूराः मदर्थे
Madarte. No, da is
त्यक्तजीविताः
not Mahaprana. Madarte.
मदर्थे त्यक्तजीविताः नानाशस्त्रप्रहरणाः सर्वे युद्धविशारदाः.
Very good. Next one.
Girija Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am. Anye cha bhagavah shura madhyertat
Puraha.
Anye cha bhagavah shuraha madartetya karjivita nana shastra praharana. Sorry, ma'am.
Tyakta Jivitaha.
Tyakta jivitaha nana shastra praharana.
Nana Shastra Praharana. I told you, no? Shastra Praharana.
Nana shastra praharana.
Shastra Praharana, wrong. Shastra, there is one extra P. Shastra Praharanaha.
Nana shastra praharana sarve yuddha visharada.
Now you can't flip to forget the ha. Wrong. Nana Shastra Praharanaha.
Nana shastra praharanaha sarve yuddha visharada.
Sharadaha.
Sarve yuddha visharadaha.
Very good. Practice at home.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
the next sloka. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishmabhirakshitam paryaptam tvidamestesham balam bhimabhirakshitam. Is telling we have got a unlimited army. Aparyaptam tadasmakam. Our army is unlimited. Balam Bhishma, that is being protected by Bhishma Pitamaha. Bhishma Bhi Rakshitam army. Our army is very big, unlimited. We have many. Paryaptam Tvidam Metesham. But their army, which is run by Bhima, headed by Bhima. Bhima bhi Rakshitam, that army. That Balam is limited army. We have so many army front. They have some numbers, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Ashuni. They have so many, we have. They have very, very limited. Paryaptam. So one more thing is, even though they have the very small army, it is insufficient. Paryaptam. But our army is insufficient. Aparyaptam. Aparyaptam is unlimited or insufficient. You can take it either way. So now also Duryodhana is little sad. Our army, which is shown by Bhishma, which is cared for by Bhishma, it is unlimited, abundant, aparyaptam. Both anuswaras there. Aparyaptam tadasmakam. Paryaptam tvida. So these two things you must be careful. It is all both are in, and n comes here. N only. And this Bhishma bhi and Bhima bhi, I have put on color, light color. Bhishma bihi, Bhima bihi. The first army, Aparyaptam army is by Bhishma Pitamaha, Duryodhana's army, Asmakam army. But Tesham army, their army is by Bhima. Bhima is a limited army, small army. So Bhishma is a big army, Aparyaptam. Bhima is a small army, Paryaptam. So correctly, only the Bhishma, Bhima, Bhishma bhi, Bhima bhi only is the Mahaprana. Otherwise, it's easy sloka. Two people can recite.
B. Sundari Bhagini.
Aparyatmam tasmargam balam.
Aparyaptam.
Aparyathan tatsmakam
Tadasmakam.
balam.
ரெண்டு தா இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஒன் தா, ததஸ்மாக்கம்.
Dadasmakam balam.
Tadasmakam. Hello, Tadasmakam. Full im இருக்கு. Because the padam splits there. Aparyaptam tadasmakam.
Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam.
Aparyaptam சொல்லக்கூடாதுமா. Aparyaptan in வரணும். நகாரம்.
Sorry. Aparyathan tatmasmakam.
Tasmakam இல்லமா, ததஸ்மாக்கம். ஒன்ன புடிச்சா ஒன்ன விடக்கூடாது. மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணக்கூடாது. Aparyaptam tadasmakam.
Tadasmakam.
பாத்து படிங்க, பாத்து படிங்க.
Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam Bhishma
B Mahaprana.
Bhishma bhi rakshitam paryathan divyameshada divida
எல்லாம் சொல்லக்கூடாதுமா. வெறும்
Tvida me tesham bala bhima balam bhima virakshitam.
Actually, I'll color this also green because it should be all, there is no change of the letter. Okay. Right. So one more person, we'll close the class today because we have another Bhagavad Gita Paranam is there, Swarnata Bhagini at 5:15. So now I'll stop the sharing the screen. We'll do the Shanti Mantram. Today I will send these 10 shlokas. You revise well. I will ask questions. I'll give 5 questions on these shlokas. I'll get ready and I will send it to the group so that Friday you can finish that. Friday another 10 shlokas also I'll do, and then I'll give you homework on that day also. Okay. Dhanyavadaha. We will just do one Shanti Mantram. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay, stop live, Bhagini.